Dark Side of the Ring, which I know you've been a part of as well.
Mm-hmm.
From the time we're shooting this, a day or two ago was the anniversary of Owen Hart's death. You wrestled him as the Blue Blazer early on, and I know you knew the Hart family, for years and years.
Yeah, because I broke in to wrestling up there with Stu Hart. Yeah, and I don't remember meeting Owen. I remember meeting Brett. And so I'm a product of the dungeon, and so I saw that Viceland thing you're talking about Owen Hart. Very, very sad. They do a good job with that though. That was great. And what I was going to tell you was I was in Canada, and I was with Jim the Anvil Neidhart, his brother-in-law, and we're riding in the back of a limousine. We had just done autographs at a drag racing place. We're kind of an odd place to do autographs, but we did them all over the place. So this was right before the races started, and we're out there signing autographs, and then we get into the limo and we're riding back to Toronto. And we actually had cell phones then, I remember this now. And I can't remember the year that he passed away. Do you remember that?
I think it was 99.
Okay. I had my cell phone. I was one of the first guys to have that big-ass cell phone. And, but Jim had a cell phone too, and he goes, Greg, he says, I can't believe it. He says, Owen just died. The cable broke that they were letting him down as a Blue Blazer, and he hit the top of the turnbuckle and broke his neck. He's gone. And we're riding in the back of the limousine, and we're in Canada, like I said, and I was shocked. Because this is a young kid with a bright future, and all the Harts knew how to wrestle because it was in their blood, and especially Owen. He was such a great guy. And I know he hated the Blue Blazer. He hated that thing. And but they talked him into doing it. And I know he was scared of that maneuver. But he had done it before. And these guys were from Los Angeles, Hollywood people that knew how to do this. 30 million or whatever, it doesn't matter, but they got a lot of money. But how can you put a price on a guy dying like that? And but at least they took care of it. It wasn't Vince's fault. It wasn't nobody's fault except those Hollywood people. And it's just tragic how that cable could have broke, or that it was a snap, I guess, that broke. Yeah, real bad.
And I guess at least you were there next to Jim Neidhart.
Yeah, I was shocked. I mean, that was terrible. So I was like one of the first ones that heard about it, I guess, other than the people who were there with the show. And a lot of them didn't know that I guess his neck was broken already before the ambulance and all those emergency people got there and hauled him out. And so they didn't know he had passed away. But the show went on, and a lot of people didn't like that the show went on. But, I have mixed feelings about that. But, it's just, you got guys at football games, and they're paralyzed for the rest of their life, and they're being hauling out. They keep the game going. So, it's kind of hard to deal with that, but sad memories.
But Owen himself, you had good memories of because you know the family. And
and he was a prankster. He was always in a good mood, always laughing, joking around. That was just him. He was full of life, full of piss and vinegar, we like to call it. So, good guy. And I'd worked, I think me and Brutus had some matches with him, and being the honky tonk man. So it was he was basically, I just really worked with him in a tag team situation, but it was good.